Oh my gosh, they played a Seven Dwarfs Mine. This is truly the mirror. NANI? I found this deck on the popular page of Dreamborn.inc and it has all the knights. They call it the Knights Templar. I'm calling it something a little different. Basically, it's got a whole lot of dwarves, a whole lot of knight dwarves, and their boss, their chief, it's the Snow White Fair-Hearted. This character gains resist +1 for each other knight character you have in play. Which characters are knights? A whole lot of them. All of these. Is this Arthur a knight? He better be. Oh, he's not. He's not a knight yet. But I think his Floodborn is. He's a king. Why would he be a knight? Knights aren't kings. The king knights people, right? Donald Duck is here to have crazy stat lines late game. If your opponent has 10 or more lore, this character gets +6 strength. It goes to a 9/6 character for only 5. Unprecedented. We take those. Even if our opponent has, what's it called? 10 lore, we're gonna be okay. He only quests for 1, but he's here to wreck shop. And that's what he do be like. The Simba Floodborn, we're excited to play him because lots of people are playing locations. And the deck that we're specifically playing against today is the 20 locations deck, the video from yesterday. So, shift 4, onto another Simba. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item or location. There's 20 locations in the other one. There is a Simba to shift on. This 1-drop, this 2/1. He is a common from the newest Shimmering Sky set. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. Who are you going to buff? Anybody you want. Maybe this Mickey because he has resist +1. That'd be kind of a wombo combo. It's got Food Fight, Shield of Arendelle, and the Seven Dwarfs Mine. The Seven Dwarfs Mine is cool because if you move a knight character there, you get to ping 2 damage to one of your opponents or one of your own characters if you're crazy. Shield of Arendelle. I don't ever remember reading this card. Banish this item. Chosen character gains resist +1 until the start of your next turn. Interesting. It's only a 1 cost, and you don't have to pay a kicker to banish it. Might be useful. Might be a wombo combo. And then last card that we need to talk about is this Food Fight. Characters gain Exert. Pay 1 ink. Deal 1 damage to chosen character this turn. Alright. It's uninkable, so I don't think we're going to use it too much. But if there's something that wants to do damage to us, maybe we do it. It's a 2-of, and I'm okay with it. We're going to go over to Menu, Export, Ink Table, Play on Ink Table. It's that easy. Things we learned in this video. Kings are not knights. Kings knight people. It's not the other way around. It's the way round. Seven Dwarfs Mine is what Plasma Blaster dreams about being. And Seven Dwarfs Mine is what RLS Cannon dreams about being. Our op is going first, and that's all right with us because we have a plan. And our plan is to play happy on 1. And ink this happy. We are going to mulligan that. That's a little bit of a late game play, so we're going to get rid of that. I think we're going to ink her right away. Keep our happies. That's what we're doing. They play the Simba, and now it's our turn. Do we choose them to play the same deck? I think so. It's a mirror match. We are going to stay with our happy shenanigans, so we are going to ink our Minnie Mouse and play our happy. Happy can also take out the Simba in case, and we pass the turn. How silly that we're doing the mirror. They play the Arthur. Is that what we're going to do? I don't know. Ink. We got to go for the Mickey's lines. I say we go crazy and put that there, and then next turn we move him. We do the wombo combos. When you play this character, if you have another knight character, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character or location. That's cool. Does this guy have resist at all? Well, one of your knight characters at a location gains resist 2. So no. So I could take out that character right now. So I'm going to ink Simbro, play the Dopey. It's going to ping a damage onto their Grumpalompo. And we will pass. Yeah, we're chilling. Oh my gosh, they played a 7 Doors Mine. This is truly the mirror. I forgot that they're questing for 2. They played another Happy. We are going to start by moving character to there to take out the Arthur. And then this will survive a challenge into that. So that's what we're going to do. Dopey is going to challenge his brother Simba. It did not survive the challenge. Incredible. We can still ink a card. I don't want to save our duck. Do that. Play for 2. Our Arthur. And we are going to quest bro. Because he's already done his business. And pass. Like, we don't have another location to move him to. They play the Bashful. They quest. Bashful was a 4 cost. And they need the Snow White to get the synergy. If I shift the duck, they will lose lore. And we like that. So we are going to play the duck. Play the Mickey. I've got a trade here, right? I think so. I'll just do a damage to him. And then our Arthur gets to quest. He's not a knight, so we're not moving him. We don't even have the ink to do that. And then we pass. Next turn, we're going to shift our duck. They're going to lose 2 lore. And then we're going to say, We pull the Bashful. We don't want the Bashful. We'll ink the Bashful. We are going to shift. We're going to play the card, the duck, onto that. They lose 2 lore, and then we go back down to a 3. They're just going to challenge the mine. Quester Mickey. We don't have enough to move to the mine. So what's the point? Why do we take a damage? Oh, did they move? Wow. And then they swung into that. Incredible plays. We are now a 9. We're going to ink this. We're going to move him there to ping and damage there. And then we are going to challenge that knock us out. We have 6 strength. Take 3 back. We'll challenge into that. Yeah. And we're good to go. Then we pass. Maybe next turn we get to play our Arthur. When you play this character. Oh, and they moved it and took out our duck. Should have known. Definitely should have taken out the location. 2 can play that game. We're going to play that and Bodyguard, not a chance. And then we're going to move him to location to ping the damage to their dwarf and pass. Uh-oh, there's Snow White. She quests for 3. We do get an inkable card. We will ink it. We will play our Arthur. And when we play it, chosen character gets Challenger 2 and resist. and can challenge ready characters this turn. Wow, wow, wow. That's everything that we need. We give +2 here. I think that means he only has 2. It's going to take 3 back, but it has resist. And that's okay. And then we pass. Now Stone White has 2 damage on it. I think she's just going to quest and win. Why is the duck there? They're at 17. I got to take this out or else I lose. We get our own Snow White. Play her. How do we take this out? She has no resist. So if I swing, I get to take her out. Challenge. Boop. Bop. She should perish. Yes. Do I have enough to move a knight character? I sure do. Move knight character to the thing. Ping 2 damage. Quest. It's not looking good, but it is looking okay. Just kidding. We have 6 lore that we can gain right there. They take out our Sleepy. And that's the game. They got up to 18, but we have our quest abilities right here. We quest for 3, and then we quest for another 3. We cook the AI, and that's what's for dinner tonight. All right, this time we're going against the locations deck, like I mentioned earlier in the deck review part of this video. Mulligan him. Don't want him. The duck was disappointing. Minnie Mouse, I would love to ink just to prove a point. Want to play that more on 3 than this, but I want to give her resist. That's what we're going for. That's what we're doing. Sure do love the 7 Doors Mine. There's Robbity Bobbity. We are going to ink. We want to say the symbol because we know what's coming. We ink the Minnie Mouse, and we're playing the Happy just to get a 9 on board and pass the turn. He has 2. He could take out this Rob if we so choose, which I think we so choose right now. And they play a Jolly Roger and a Bayou. Incredible value. Ink. We ink that. We play something for 2. We play the Mine. And then do we take that out or do we do 2 damage on Bayou? I think we do 2 damage on Bayou, but they could shift 3 onto Robin. So, yikes. If they shift that Robin, it's going to be Ogre for us. They play the Smee, which is okay, but Smee can go to Jolly Roger and rush, which he does. But that puts 2, and then if they don't play a Captain Hook, this turn, Smee will be in the banish zone. They don't play the Hook that turn. We can go up to 3 ink, which will be a Grumpy Lumpy. Or Simba. I think it should be Simba because the shift is 4. It's going to be Simba. And then we pass the turn. Does he do anything? No, so we could take this out, draw a card, and then shift him and banish a location. They play as me. They're doing crazy things. They're going to move it there, and then they can do 3 damage to that, but they don't because they're an AI. Ink the Grumpy Lumpy. We challenge the Rob, and then we get to draw a card because we banish a thing in a challenge with our Simba. And then we get to play the shift Simba onto our already exerted Simba. But that means that we get to banish a location. And it's going to be this because we don't like them rushing us. And pass. Is he a knight? That'd be crazy. He's a king. Kings aren't knights. Kings knights. They're up at 8 lore. And maybe we're scared. The quest at the bayou, they get to draw a card and discard a card. They ink. Looks like they move lots of people to the bayou. Those 2 people to the bayou. If we move a knight there, we get to take out Smee. And that'd be great. And we can do that with Dopey. We ink the mini. We can also do that with Grumpy. This could ping a damage anywhere. So we could ping a damage to Dog. It's only if I have another knight in play, yeah. Yeah, so I have to go for Grumpy this turn. Play our Grumpy. We move our Grumpy to the mine to take out their Smee. No more lore for you. We challenge. Do I do 3? I do 3. So I'm going to take that out. Probably should take out the Bayou. Bayou's doing work. And we pass. The Bayou's doing work. Never should have let the Bayou live. Oh, there's Robbity Bobbity. Tuck Tuck. Quest at the Bayou, so they get to draw and discard a card with the Bayou's ability. Ink. Mini. We could ping a damage. We could ping up to 3 damage. We could take that out. Take out that Bayou. Play our Dopey. It's going to let us do damage there. And then we move it there to take out the Tuck Tuck. We can quest something? Wow, what a treat. We quest. And pass. Wow. Probably should have done another thing. That come in exerted? What in the world? Why are both exerted? How did it come in exerted? Bodyguard. This has 3. Can take him out. Move her there. Ink. That. Move to the mine. Can I do a damage there? I did a damage to their ink? Bro, what? Did I attack their life points directly? I love it. Thanks, Ink Table. This has 3. Yeah, we're going to take them out. Could I have attacked their ink again? I love it. Quest. Our 7 dwarves. And pass, probably shouldn't have quested him. More valuable to have resist. There's a Nottingham. Not in my ham! Uh-huh. We get another one. Incredible. We're going to play her. We are going to move her to the mine. Ping 2 damage. Bye! And then we should probably quest. But they're at 15. So maybe we need to get swinging at this. Probably should have just quested there. And then pass. Wow. Both Snow Whites have 1 resist now. Food fight. To gain 1 wouldn't help us. We're going to play that. We exert his bodyguard, yes. And we're going to move it to the mine to do damage there. 1 of this is going to do that. Take out the location. We're going to quest our other knight. And we don't need that. And pass. We'll see what's up. We can quest for 6, 7, 8. We could get there next turn if they don't take this out, which they didn't. And now that is game. Now we have 1. Mwahahaha. Is this a knight? It's not a knight, but that's okay. We can play a Stitch. That'll do 2 damage over there. And then we just quest for the game. Quest for 3 there. Quest for 3 there. And then we're going to quest our Sleepy. He was been asleep this whole time, but he won us the game. Wow. There it is. Kind of a cool deck. I like it. Definitely different lines that I should have gone with against this. They didn't get out of John Silver. If they got out of John Silver, probably would have been cooked. But that's all right. We got to play together. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you all later. Bye.